Harper. Yeah. All right, so Hank gets a bright idea, and he thinks he's going to scare Peggy. So he's like, "Oh, hey, Peg Leg, can you come out here and give me a hand?" All the guys kind of hide to scare her. She comes out. She goes, "What is it, honey?" I'm right. Ah! And then she sees a big witch, right? Because they have a witch come out at her. Hank says, "Gotcha." She goes, "Oh, you, that just took a year off my life, I think. So I almost scared the pants off those kids, I'll tell you what. I want Bobby to have the perfect Halloween, the kind that I had when I was a boy." Which, I mean, that's great.
Well,
right?
our fact checker got our fact in pretty quick here. So
Yeah.
he says Spirit of Halloween stores were founded in 1983. So yeah, there would have been the potential.
That's
Did you
great.
see that they're expanding? It's no longer Spirit of Halloween, it's Spirit of Halloween and Christmas.
Oh.
So they're
very nice.
extending into
Yeah,
the Christmas
that's great.
season now. But
that
what
means,
so are they gonna start dressing up and knocking on people's doors around Christmas?
well, I'm just
time?
saying that means abandoned Toys R Us everywhere get a couple extra months, right?
I guess so.
So
Yeah.
when he says that he wants it like when he was a boy, we get a flashback to Hank dressed much like this.
Yeah, he's actually
Little devil
it's
costume.
it's almost uncanny
So this is
how
it's
the resemblance is, except for
Yeah.
Hank doesn't have a
shaved.
beard.
Yeah,
You have the
got
same like
yeah.
horn-rimmed glasses, that
Yeah,
kind of
that's
thing.
what I was shooting for. So he's got the little devil pitchfork, and you
Yep.
got the other three guys. Dale's dressed up like a hippie, of
Regular hair
course,
raisers.
which is crazy to me because he becomes the antithesis
Yeah,
of a
he's
hippie.
not a hippie.
Boomhauer is a ghost in a sheet, but it kind of reminds me of like Peanuts because it's got flowers all over it.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
But he's still a ghost. Can we turn this one up just a tad? Thank you so much. I'm only a tad. All right, so, and then you've got Bill, who's dressed up like a convict for some reason.
I'm not sure what that's all
where that
about,
came from.
honestly,
He's got
yeah.
the black and gray stripes all over it, you know?
Yep, the traditional,
Yeah,
the
traditional.
old school jail jumpsuits.
Old
Most of the
school,
days you see them in
Making big rocks
in
and the little
orange.
rocks, all of
Look
that
like
kind of
oranges
stuff,
now.
right? So they go up to this lady's house, and it's like, "Oh, trick or treat." They all say trick or treat. Lady comes out, and by the way, we do have kind of a Peanuts type music playing in the background. You know, that thing, whatever it is.
You just wait
I
for somebody
can't even
to
get close to that.
try to kick a football.
Yeah. And so the lady answers the door. "Oh my, aren't you the scariest boys?" And Boomhauer, "Yeah, man, that ball thing on boom, man." And then, of course, Dale asks if she has any candy cigarettes. She says no, but I have chocolate. And I didn't really understand this part because they get really pissed off that they only get one bar of chocolate, but they're the full-size Hershey bars.
Well, that's the thing with the candy
What else do you
cigarettes
want?
too. You know, there was like, do you remember the gum? Because you have the candy cigarettes, which was like the white chalky
Did candy cigarettes turn into gum at some point?
No. They had these ones that were cigarette shaped, but it was gum, and you could blow into it, and it had like powder in it, and it would blow like a powder out.
Sounds like you're trying to sell.
I think what ended up happening with those is the FDA said these are too close to.
You think it was the FDA?
I don't know, because it's a gum, and you're blowing smoke out. It simulates. It's more simulated
I
smoking.
figured it was a big cigarette.
They banned simulated smoking. I think that's what it was.
So they're bitching about the fact that it's only one. They only got one, but that's not. I mean,
That's something. I guess it's more
keep
than
going.
zero.
But they say, there's only one, and then Hank's like. The next thing we see is they're throwing eggs at a house, and they're toilet paper in it, and then they knock down a mailbox. But the mailbox says Hill on the side of it.
They hit their own mailbox.
Yeah, he hits his own mailbox, and he says, "All right, now let's go to Dale's house," which is just insane. I don't understand why they're knocking.
Well,
on
think
their own
about
crap
it. What do they like to do? They like projects.
Eh,
So what they'll
true.
do is they want to
They're
relive.
kids.
Well, they're reliving their childhood by knocking mailboxes off. So they're just going to knock their own mailboxes, and then it gives them all a project to work on together after that.
I guess so.
Bonding, mail bonding.
It goes back to the current day, and he just says, Hank says, "Oh, I think I'll go call my mom," because I guess he feels a little bit of
Nostalgic.
Yeah, I don't know, something. All right, so Peggy walks by, and she sees Luann. Peggy is headed to Megalomart because of the big Halloween sale. Apparently, there's a big run on Halloween things at the Megalomart.
With Chuck Mangione dressed like Satan.
She comes by and she sees Luann in the bathroom, and she's doing her hair and her makeup and stuff. And she goes, "Hey, you want to come with us? Megalomart is running a Halloween special. If you buy 2 rubber masks, they'll punch the nostril holes out for free." Which is insane to me. I've never bought a mask that didn't have nostril holes in it. Luann says, "Sorry, I gotta go to my youth fellowship meeting. We're gonna deliver a hot meal to old people and then blow on it." I just absolutely love that line.